Hello everyone, Mila here, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal Blind. There is, again, nothing to do tonight. We're awaiting the change of heart for Shido, 2 days away. So, let's work out at the gym.
Okay.
Begin your workout. Going to take anything? Yeah, more moist protein.
Well then.
With some weights.
Oh.
Yep, he's not as worn down this time. He's not laid on the ground.
All right.
Nice.
All right. All right.
Wanna head back?
Give me those stats. Oh, that's snow. Oh, the snow stopped. Come to the arcade to get today so we can play. Hold on. Makoto will go up. Let's do that. Yes, thank goodness. Is it okay if we study while we talk? Yeah.
So, I finally made up with Eiko.
Good.
I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
It's incredible.
Yeah. I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job.
Oh, well, hopefully she can focus on studying again, right?
Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out.
Good.
So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again.
That's what I hoped.
I plan on doing the same as well.
Of course. For your sister?
It's for nobody but myself.
That's the way to do it. Do it for you.
This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams.
That's the way it's done, Makoto.
For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner.
Well,
That
here you
is
go.
what I need to study.
You have your goal. Why did you choose that?
Because it's the head of police operations. I'll need an extensive academic background, though.
Yeah, hopefully I get that. Just, wonder if you'll ever meet up with Police Commissioner Gordon. But I suppose you have to visit Gotham City for that one.
There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them.
Yeah. You're gonna become a cop so you can deal with the criminal element yourself, too. Go for it.
But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own.
No one person can. It's impossible.
Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Unless the cops themselves are potentially lawless and, very criminal. Happens a lot. And the police investigate themselves and find that they've done nothing wrong. Your father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies.
That's where you would look.
I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
We went through so much.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
A strong bond with Makoto.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
Rank 10. Transforms Persona into a mythological trickster.
All right. All right.
Now fuse Cybele. Or Cybele? I don't know how it's pronounced. Most powerful persona of the High Priestess Arcana. So, fancy looking persona you got there.
All right.
Johanna is transformed into a knot.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back.
Of course not. Please don't.
Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
A lot of irony there.
But perhaps it's not as contradictory as it seems. The objective is the same. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
We're taking down criminals that the police can't.
And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready.
Well, my brain is full, so I can't fit any more knowledge into it.
Let's go home.
Evade Psy. Well, I certainly want that. Well... I want to evade Psy for sure.
Well then.
I'm sure Shido's change of heart will stick. Tomorrow's a big day. Sheesh, everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are all working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? That bastard just blew the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Let's wait for now. I agree, we don't want to stick out too much right now. They'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes. It could be one hell of a confession.
So, tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
Yeah, there's nothing else we can do at this point. Why? He's still not gonna rank up, of course not. He like never wants to rank up for whatever reason. He's like Sojiro was for a while, who just refused to rank up.
Oh, it's freezing.
Mine won't deepen yet,
Good.
but let's try to make it deepen, huh? Looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on. Or at least seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. Finally time for a new Prime Minister. History in the making. Now let's see how this goes. It's election day. The day is upon us. So it is. I've been waiting for this. Fortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. Seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. Reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured to not show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. True cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all you can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Wait for the election results as well. Knew there was someone behind Shido, ultimately. One who gave him the power in the first place, which is probably a deity of some sort. Did you see the results of the polls? The results are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido, I knew it! Unless someone is secretly manipulating Shido from the beginning. I'm certain that Masayoshi Shido will win. How long are the polls open? Mr. Shido's sights are already on the next party leader election. Yep, here comes the anime cutscene, right? No. The polling place is really packed. Here are the latest of the exit polls. As you can see, I'm curious to see the commentary on the election. He's practically guaranteed to win. I knew it! Shinjuku had a high voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it is said that his position is guaranteed. It is almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents.
There he goes.
The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san! Hell yeah!
Shipment unlocked. Cruiser of Pride capsized.
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
Like, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so, since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone.
But as I know, and as was already mentioned, he's not the final opponent. There's someone behind him.
I was was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well.
It's not over yet.
We all worked so hard for this.
Did take down Shido.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately. But I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
That's what he's been using the whole time.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hopefully.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved. But I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
Yeah.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course, I plan on doing everything I can.
I don't doubt that.
I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
Wait, hey!
Cheers.
It's completely ruined the moment.
I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
Mm-hmm. I saw the conference! But something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Well, yeah, you're talking about brainwashing. Isn't that kind of weird? Oh, there's me. They're all being controlled by someone. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves and so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
It wouldn't surprise me if there's some kind of god hiding out manipulating everyone right now who's behind all this. Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. True battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. Mm-hmm. The Phantom Thieves claim victory. The evil is defeated. Credits roll. That's a bit premature there, Futaba. Oop, forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. What the hell? When did you take that? About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Makoto. You don't gotta tell the whole darn chat. Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This was a very emotional moment. I know, right? Sure was. We totally can't relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in the feeling of success. Just clear the false charges, wait for Shido to be tried. You can let me do. See, it's done updated. Can I do anything tonight?
Hey!
I cannot. Well, if I can't do anything,
Oh, you want to do it?
then yes. Let's work out.
Yes!
Yep. This will only increase my HP on my SP2.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
I'm only doing this because I got nothing else I can do.
All right. All right.
Well then. The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
No, you need to stick with me. What are you saying? I want a cat.
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything.
We're gonna go into Mementos, don't worry about that.
I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am, still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of Mementos.
Well, we're gonna head there soon.
Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too.
Mm-hmm.
What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along.
Mm-hmm.
We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world.
Yeah, still other people.
We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference. Just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
First, Shido supporters would be all over this.
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Of course, the supporters would still be going at it. So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? Happy to be back. Let's see, I find it surprising to hear that you missed school. Whoa, there's no time to be chatting. You can't be late on the first day back. Now, let's go to school. What happened to Shido-san? This is some strange stuff. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. What's going to happen? You see Shido's press conference? Seems like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. Yeah, exactly. Can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. What, didn't a leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real?
I don't get it.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What does this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. Happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused. Yeah. People don't like spontaneous things, generally.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. Oh. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. Oh yes, finals. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck.
Man.
This is the first thing you get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? Well, it doesn't matter how much I study, I can't gain any more knowledge. She just spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved. That theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on a case, too. I'm sure they'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. Everyone's gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. Certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any crap we've been doing. Good luck, you guys. Yes, I can know even well the answers are going to be on the tests.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Everyone's always going after Ryuji.
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too.
Yeah.
Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Studying actually won't help. I can't gain more knowledge.
Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Social studies.
I don't remember much about social studies.
Me neither. I do remember one thing, though. Something about a sunrise and Mount Fuji.
Sunrise and Mount Fuji. Oh, yeah. The earliest place where you can watch the sun rise in Japan is at the peak of Mount Fuji.
Yeah, I remember that.
The teacher said that although latitude and longitude are important, the critical factor is altitude.
You remembered all that from what Ryuji said? That's unreal.
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do any more. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
No. Studying is important.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
You want to say that again?
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important.
Unfortunately, common sense is not common.
You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Unfortunately, most adults don't seem to have it.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
I never thought about it.
Well, that's not something you could know yet.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
We'll see.
Good work, everyone.
Depends on how many of the questions I can remember the answers to.
See? You can do it if you try.
No, I have not managed to increase my knowledge.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows... How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Why?
Hey.
Now school is treating you now that you're back. Glad to be back. I'm sure, now that you don't have to hide anymore. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. Yeah. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. She okay? Sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All I can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. These then updated. Hey, OI will actually go up now. Hooray! So, let's do that.
Yo.
I got a security escort task for you. Something I can only entrust to you. Take care of it for me? Yeah.
Good.
Person you'll be escorting is Karu. Get dinner with him at the diner in Shibuya. My dad's really late, huh? He's the one who asked us here, too. Now, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in you, Tsukino-san. I doubt he'd ever actually admit it, though. By the way, has he said anything to you about me weighing him down? Why would he say that? To be honest, he's been acting super weird recently. More than anything, he seems stressed out. I've even heard him mentioning my name on the phone a few times. Every time I've gone to ask him about it, he told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know, it just makes me feel anxious somehow. I mean, we're supposed to be a family. Not sure if you know this, but he's not my real father. He took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently, he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. wonder if my dad even considers me to be a part of his family. Well, he said he just wanted to give you a good life. He genuinely wanted to be a good father. You should ask him. You're probably right. Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? The gecko in his neck. Truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. Kids are nasty. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got that tattoo. He said it could be the new OI family crest. Oh, so he was doing it for you! Oh, I did some research on geckos. It turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. Almost forgotten about that, to be honest. Maybe he cares about me more than I realize. Yeah, he does. He genuinely cares about you.
Yo.
Sorry for the holdup. You two look like you're having fun. What have you been talking about? Our futures. For real? Huh. Wouldn't have expected a pair of students to be that serious.
Sorry.
Anyways, I can't stay long. I've got errands I need to take care of. I think it'd be nicer to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. What errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? This is work stuff. Ain't that right? Right.
Yeah.
You know that? It's just like I said. Okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened at that deal we were talking about. We're going now to meet with the guy who set it all up. I'll fill you in the details some other time. Anyways, this is all thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop. You really wanted me to keep it a secret, so...
Alright.
I want to give him any suspicion. I don't want to give his kid any suspicions. Like, you should tell him. You're not getting yourself into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out of here. You can hang on to my wallet. Eat as much as you want. See you at home.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for looking after Karu. You covering for me. I actually got some good business done, too. Looks like you and Karu really hit it off. Glad to see you two get along. It's my age, so it comes easier. That was kind of what I was hoping when I asked you to handle this. To be honest, though, things went even better than I expected. All good. Well, I figured I was just get some security, but I guess that's not all you're good for. He's hitting that age where he has to figure out a lot, some of which I'm sure he won't talk to me about. Oh yeah, you know that. Kinda hoping you can help him through that kind of thing. Well, talk to you again later. See you. Well, the percentage is going back up.
What is this?
Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of that were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next Prime Minister? I don't know. Something about this seems off. Oh well. If there's no real issues with Representative Shido, I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder about this.
Hold on a sec. There's nothing but issues. I know, right? Guy is evil. There's still people trying to use his research to push that agenda. I mean, you'd expect that. It's politics.
It's exams.
It is, unfortunately.
We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams?
Not how that works.
And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
Well, it's not over. Police response sucked.
That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
He hasn't been arrested, but how are you gonna get a case against the guy when everything he did involved the supernatural?
All right, let's begin.
Today's the first day of finals. You may begin. Ah. Chinese yo-yo known as Diabolo. I do not remember this one. I don't remember this one at all. Was it B?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
No. Explain why the infamous thief Nezumi Kozo had Miko applied to him before his execution. How much money did he steal in the end? I don't remember any of this. 1 billion yen, that's right, but he was caught in the end. As a result, he was sentenced to having his head displayed. Yeah, he was paraded around town and then had his head displayed. Sounds harsh, but it had a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous criminals, were mostly paraded around for public performance. Oh, that sounds familiar. People wouldn't have been happy if he looked shabby for his death. Things were brutal back then. Even condemned criminals had to be paraded up for a crowd. So the reason Nezumi Kozo had makeup was to appease the people.
Yep.
Finish in time.
Time's up.
Okay, stop writing. We're down a bit again, huh?
Morning.
Hello. Another day of tests. Finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. I think these battles went after the other tough. They're tougher than Shido.
Seriously?
What? How behind are you? Hell your exams like you do your changes of heart. Shido was way worse than this. Tomorrow's the final day of exams. Well, let's do our best, I guess. Hey, Kasumi! Oh, Takamiki-senpai and Tsukino-senpai.
Good morning.
What a coincidence. Morning. I just ran into Makoto, too. How are exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, it is. Not as much the exam part. Well, you gotta do both, Kasumi. I passed out while studying last night. Oh. You don't want to do that. Me too. See if you can do better than that today.
Yes.
I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute. No, cramming is never a good idea. Don't do that.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Pseudo card represents the Holy Grail. Huh. I don't remember that one. Is it a spade?
That doesn't
No.
look like it'll work.
According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? Attend.
Ooh, we can do this.
Normally I get like one wrong through the whole thing, but now I'm getting one wrong a day. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since a press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. Hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey!
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido? Well, we know they're being manipulated, and the guys even said it in the cutscene.
Today's the last day of exams.
They were manipulating
Are
opinions.
things going well for you?
They're gonna try to control the world with their using that world, the metaverse.
I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days.
She's that busy.
I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido.
Mm-hmm.
He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
No doubt about that. Your sister has this.
Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure.
I can hope.
With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either.
True, it's not, definitely.
Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now, you may begin. Hey, we didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? Yeah, I wouldn't know this. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes? Well, it's Prime Minister, so it's obviously not the United States, that's President. Does Great Britain have a Prime Minister too? France? I don't know.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Why France? We didn't learn this one either. The Japanese word dokyu translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in dokyu? Dreadnought.
Ooh, we can do this!
Massive, so Dreadnought. Dreadnought is huge. This is when you guessed on, isn't it? You're really on a roll. Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You got this, alright?
Nice!
It's looking good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Only got half of them correct, but having max knowledge here, it really helps out too.
Well then.
Let your guard down until Shido's charge. Got it? Keep a low profile.
Hey!
Shouldn't we talk to Mementos? Yes, actually. I do want to go to Mementos. What are we doing today? We're probably going to Mementos, honestly. But yeah, I'm going to decide what to do next time. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
It's not a cave, I'm not a